Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Sunday the 23rd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning fairly early-ish. Dogs kind of getting riled up and need to be let out and all that good fun stuff. So I went and got that taken care of. From there, got a couple things done, nothing real major. Hung out with the dogs in the morning, ended up outside, got them all fed, got them all taken care of, kind of general work stuff that needs to be done. And then had a couple things to get done around the house, nothing too major. Went ahead and got the 3D printer running, got some other things I was printing on it, had a print run overnight, and it turned out, it screwed up somehow. I'm not sure what happened to it, like it shifted like weirdly. No, it's fine, just run me over, you piece of shit. Are you kidding me? What the fucking hell is that, man? Almost got hit by a school bus. Full kids, god damn, people suck. What the fuck is wrong with people? Anyway, so went ahead and basically I had a print. It was like, I don't know, probably quarter way in it. It just shifted over like a half inch and a quarter inch probably. So it's all ruined, but it is what it is. I was like, whatever. So got that done, got that restarted, got some other stuff going on it. Been giving some of my prints after they're printed to my wife for her to basically, I guess lack of a better term, weed, pull off all the unnecessary parts and all that good fun stuff in the process. So I went ahead and said to hell with that. She's been kind of enjoying it. She said, I told her, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. I know I don't really enjoy it, but it is what it is. I had one of them that I'd done that was like a dog that has a bunch of stuff. And I was like, well, I ain't got it all. I'm like, nope. All this stuff is all squiggly and stuff. I have to go. And she's like, what? So I'm like showing her. So I peeled a little bit up and she's like, oh, okay. And she take a little piece off and I'm like, done. I'm like, nope, not done. So we kept going back and forth. Kind of had to go joke and laugh about that one. So it took her a while to finally get everything out of there she needed. And I just took the parts out and said, this is what it should look like. And she goes, oh, okay. So it is what it is there. So partly is the fact that it was not real well lit in the living room where she was trying to do it. So that didn't help her any. So, and I had already weeded one of those prior to, so I kind of knew more what the final product was gonna look like. Although she looked at one, she's not paid attention to it. So, but had a couple of things going on. She asked about if I hang that I had to do in the morning. And I said, nope, just got a dog going back home about noon. She asked something about taking my mother to get her haircut. And I said, am I doing it or are you doing it? She said she'd do it. So I was like, you can go anytime. It doesn't matter to me with that. So dogs are all good. I got it all handled here. Sometimes with like meet and greets or with that kind of thing, or dogs getting dropped or picked up, I kind of like to have somebody else here because depending on how the dogs I have, they get a little bit noisy and barky and a little bit obstructed. That makes it hard to do a good meet and greet. But this is just a handoff, giving back a dog I've watched a bunch, so not a problem there at all. So the guy came, picked up the dog. They took off to go to the haircut first. She went and got a haircut. They came and picked up the dog and went ahead and paid me for next weekend also. He wants to go back to the casino again next weekend. So he goes, hey, can I just pay you today? So I don't have to worry about next weekend. I said, absolutely. So set a reminder on my phone. It says already paid for, so I remember it next week. That's already paid for, which is nice. So handing the little Doberman that I gave him, that was basically, he's got Doberman, so I gave him a 3D printed Doberman. So kind of chat about that a little bit. I headed back in, went back outside, play the dogs again, got a few other things done. Wife and mother got home from getting her haircut, and then she'd asked about my father-in-law's storage unit that she just got a renewal on. I don't know if it's like a 6-month renewal or how often it is, but she got the renewal notification, and that's when I was going. I'm like, I think it's still got a bunch of shit in it. Like, she's like, I don't remember. I said, I know the assisted living is completely gone. It's empty, and I'd emptied a bunch of stuff out of there because we had to get stuff in there for the house for them to live on. And I kind of forgot. I'm like, I don't think it's empty, but let me go check. So she goes, well, I'll go out and look. That was yesterday. And I'm like, no, I'm going to go today. So that way it's, because when I get there, if it's full of stuff, I can take a better assessment of what's in it, what needs to be done, and also bring a load of stuff home. So she said that made sense. So went ahead, headed out there. Had to remember what phone number I'd given for the key code to get into the building. So I got that figured out. Got it all done, got up in there, took the cart with me just in case, and popped the door open and remembered exactly why I had stopped on that unit. It's got 5 truckloads of stuff left, probably 4 truckloads if you stuff it tight, but it's got a bunch. It's got minimum 3 truckloads of just records in the truck. They weigh so much, it weighs the truck down, and there's nowhere in the house to put them. And that was as soon as I popped it open, I remembered exactly what it was. I remember sending her pictures of what it looked like too, saying all this stuff, there's nowhere else in the house to go. We've literally got his house, our old house, the house he's staying at now, literally hoarded up full of just boxes of trash and memories and crap like that, and then records and all kinds of dumb shit. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So went ahead and grabbed some boxes, kind of make it a little more inconvenient for him, so he's more likely to put stuff away, start organizing things in the house, and go from there. But kind of is what it is. So yeah, was not real pleased about the whole concept, but it happens. So went ahead and said to hell with it. Loaded 12 more boxes of records up, which is about all I want to haul per load on the truck, and then hauled down like a microwave cart, or it might be a wine cart or something, I don't know what it is, like a booze cart or something, a bunch of crap. So we hauled down some footstools and stuff, and got the truck basically stuffed up on top of all the weight of the records. So everything else was lightweight, box of like hats and stuff, things like this. So got to the house, on the way back I texted my wife and said, hey, let your father know I'm coming over, let him know that, I'm gonna be unloading stuff and whatnot, to kind of have the hallway emptied out. So on the way down, I drove down Riverside, had a look at the intercoastal and stuff, and kind of just getting a little more of a sightseeing adventure in this whole thing. Got back to the house, backed the truck up the door, started loading things. Asked my wife if she'd bring me over my dolly, so make me go over and annoy the dogs, thinking I was home. I wasn't. So she brought me the dolly over, and I started hauling things in. Finally, I was like trying to help. Even though those boxes are like 100 pounds. Like, you're not gonna be able to pick up a 100-pound box, just get the hell away. I'm like, God, you're kidding me. So finally started putting stuff away. Figuring out where we're gonna stack boxes. We got 3 stacks of 4 boxes high each of records in the bedroom, and it's just awful. Other boxes of stuff stuffed around the bar cart somewhere. I don't know how it is. But to his defense, he's not got the full house, because there's one bedroom in the back that has some of his stuff from before. It's in there. Some of the stuff from my wife is in there. A furniture piece my mother wants me to restore, and I don't want to, because it's a piece of shit, a piece of furniture that I don't know if it's worth the time and hassle to restore. So they got that there. Then I have the back room of the house where the dog used to come through. Still has my X-Carb and stuff set up in it, and I just don't have a shop built at my house yet. So technically he's not using the entire 4-bedroom house. He's only using 2-bedroom house basically, but it's still, he hasn't even attempted to put nothing away. That was our goal. We said it over and over again, you have to put stuff away, you have to start organizing stuff, putting records out of the boxes onto the shelves, so we can then bring more boxes in, and none of that's happened. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of what we got back to the house, got it all unloaded, put the truck away, went ahead, headed back to the house, put the dogs for a bit, got them taken care of, and then decided to go for a run. Got my run in, got back from my run, and got myself a nice little shower, grabbed some leftover pizza. I told my wife, I went pretty late for my run. Told my wife, I said, hey, eat whenever you want to, whatever you want to do there and stuff, doesn't matter, because I'm eating leftover pizza, and it's all go for me. I'll eat whenever I want to. So they went ahead and they basically had whatever they were having. And then after I got back out of my shower, it was like 7 o'clock, 7:30, watched an episode of Seinfeld, ate a couple leftover last 2 slices of pizza, and got in there, headed back outside, played the dogs again, smoked a nice cigar, watched some more YouTube, trying to catch up. Been on the boat for 8 days on the cruise ship. Fell quite a ways behind on my YouTube watching, so trying to catch up on a bunch of people that I follow and kind of what's going on in their lives. From there, had a 3D printer running, and started a little French Bulldog print. My wife's boss has, I think, 2 French Bulldogs now, so I started a little French Bulldog print to see how it turns out. But that's pretty much all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.